Imagine making $76,680 from just one single video on TikTok. And imagine doing that with just 3 hours of work. And you don't have to sell your own products or services, and you don't even have to show your face. And that's exactly what Jessica did. And she's not the only one doing this. And they're all using something called TikTok Shop, which I believe is one of the greatest money-making opportunities for first-time entrepreneurs right this moment. TikTok Shop is so profitable, it's almost like getting into e-commerce way back in 2014, or maybe being one of the first to sell on Amazon back in 2018, or maybe back in cryptocurrency way back in 2012. This is a similar situation. And there are some people pulling in 6 figures from just one single video. So stick around and I'm going to show you exactly what they did and how I would do it if I were starting today with this brand new profitable money-making opportunity. So let's get into it. Now, as usual, this slide deck and all of our resources from this video are available for free to download. Check the link in the description or down in the comments below for your copy of this slide deck and any notes and other information that you need to apply this strategy. So how does TikTok Shop work in the first place? Before I show you the woman who made $76,680 on TikTok Shop, I want to tell you a little bit about how it works, just in case you're not familiar with it. So it's simple. Brands, companies that have products for sale, list it on TikTok Shop. They're merchants, right? So they've got a product or service that they're selling through TikTok Shop. An interesting thing is TikTok requires that to be here in the United States. So this is something that we sell to the United States market. US sellers have their TikTok Shop where they can ship and fulfill right here out of the US. So this is not like the Chinese drop shipping. There are people with products and services that are here in the US, and TikTok requires them to ship in as little as 2 days upon placing the order. So this is not one of those garbage type Chinese drop shipping where you're going to get questionable products, a month after you bought them. You must ship. It must be warehoused in the United States, shipped and delivered to your prospects within days. So this is a bit different than that. So this is a TikTok Shop marketplace. And people on TikTok can buy these products or services right in the TikTok app without leaving the TikTok app. What they let people do is they let you become an affiliate. So you can take any product in the TikTok marketplace, and the product owners will pay you commissions to feature and recommend their products. So you can make a product review video, you can show the product on camera, you can even do live streams and a whole lot more to promote these products or services on TikTok. And people with no business experience, no marketing experience, and even people with no previous following at all are using this to just make ridiculous amounts of money. So now if you promote a product or service as a TikTok Shop affiliate, you get paid a very handsome commission. It's really that simple. All you have to do is hold the product up on camera, talk about it, and recommend it. Of course, you want to do it ethically and do it for products that you have in your possession. And there are a lot of merchants, by the way, who will send you free product to be able to do these reviews, which we'll get more into this. I'm going to talk more about how to do all this. Let's get into it and go through the details. So here is her actual results. So if you want to see, was featured on Zane on Twitter. So shout out to Zane for highlighting this as a case study. And here is Jessica's results. She did $76,000 in revenue on a TikTok Shop live stream. And the product she featured was a dresser. So do you see that there? Furniture. So see that piece of furniture right there? She showed that on a live stream. She didn't show her face. She just showed the dresser and talked about the dresser and did it on a live stream. She just did that and went through facts about the dresser, the dimensions, what she liked and didn't like, information about the dresser. And look at that, $76,000. It's crazy, right? It's a mind-blowing, but this is real. It's like almost so ridiculous that you start to think this is too good to be true. But this is real. These are actual stats out of that. So the only cost was for her to do that was to spend $61.99 to buy the dresser. And as I mentioned before, many merchants will ship you and give you product for free to review on your TikTok, okay? Now, if you're worried that you need to have some massive following to get started, don't worry about that. I am seeing lots of creators who are starting from literally zero and having massive success with this. So we'll talk more about that in a minute. So if you're worried you need some big giant audience, you don't. You don't need to be a Kardashian to make this work. So as you can see here, a little more details from Zane on his Twitter thread. So it was just 6 dressers. She wasn't in the shot. All she did is she took her phone camera, went live. She just hit the button to go live, pointed the camera at the dresser and talked about the dresser. That's it. So that dresser has done $2.3 million in sales on the TikTok shop in just 7 days. So she's standing in an empty room, videoing the dresser and talking about it. And she personally, out of that 2.3 million, she sold $70,000 worth of that dresser. That has been crazy, okay? Now, that's just one example of someone who's not appearing on camera. And if you're comfortable being on camera, you can do even more. So imagine what you could do if you were a little more creative than just pointing your phone at a dresser in the corner. So here's someone who's doing hundreds of thousands of dollars from a single video. And I'm going to show you a resource, by the way, where you can browse all the different TikTok shop videos and you can see everything for yourself and see many, many, many examples of people making a lot of money with this, including hundreds of thousands of dollars from a single video. Now, let's continue. So as I mentioned, if you don't want to show your face, it's not a problem. People that are interested in this, some are excited to appear on camera. Others, not so much. How about you? Let me know in the comments if this is something that you would like to do without showing your face. Are you interested in a faceless TikTok shop, or would you be comfortable appearing on camera if you made more money when you were, showing your own face on camera? So people are making big money doing this faceless. And I know that's kind of a big fad right now, is how do you use social media without showing your face? Here you go. This is, again, a case study on Twitter. And all the resources and links to these, by the way, will be included in the deck that you can download, link in the description below. This one generated $97,000 in sales, and the person who did it gets a 20% commission on those sales. So that's nearly $20,000 in profit off of a single video. So the question becomes, well, how do you do this? How do you get started from zero and take advantage of this crazy trend? First, we're going to pick an audience. So this is not too complicated. You want to kind of figure out what group of people that you want to sell to. This is kind of like picking a niche market in the business world. Like if you're going to pick a business type, what are you going to sell and who are you going to sell it to? You kind of have to think about that same thing when you're working on deciding with your TikTok shop. Do you want to target stay-at-home moms? That's a great niche. You want to target pet owners? Another amazing niche. You want to target people interested in fashion? There you go. So what you want to do is think about the different kinds of products that people actually use. The more exciting and useful the products are, and I'll show you several examples in just a minute. So in just a minute, I'm going to go through, show you many more examples of successful videos, successful products, but they're often products like, think about the dresser. It's a very easy to use product that everyone needs. So you find products that people need and use in a particular market or a particular type of people, and then you decide to kind of specialize in that. And you can pick this based on your own personal interest. You don't have to get super mathematical about trying to pick the best money-making niche. It can be the one that you like. Are you into makeup? You got a bunch of makeup around the house? You're knowledgeable about it? Do that. Are you into a particular hobby? Cover that. If there's a particular type of person you enjoy being around, think of products and services you could sell to them. Now, one thing I have to disclose is you do need to get your TikTok up to 5,000 followers. Now, this may sound a little overwhelming if you're not familiar with TikTok, but let me tell you, this is easy to do. And I can teach you here on this channel some strategies that are very simple to build your following quickly, okay? Now, You can also buy one. I'm not going to talk about terms of service and if it's a good or a bad decision to buy one, but you can. You can buy one for $200-$300. You can buy an actual account that's already at that 5,000 follower mark. Okay. Now be careful. Make sure you're going to buy from someone who is a reputable seller and don't get scammed. Okay. And you can do more research, do your own due diligence to learn more about that. What I recommend is just run some ads. So TikTok has an advertising platform. It's very easy to use. In fact, the first time we used it to promote one of our family jewelry shops, it was very simple. It was very simple. I think we had ads up and running in a few minutes of getting the account set up. So just run some ads, promote content, and I can talk more about that on the channel. Let me know if you'd like to hear more on the channel, more training about how to build your TikTok following. We'll cover that in more detail. But so you can run some simple ads. Again, you don't have to spend, it won't take a bunch of money, all right? You don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars to do this. It'll be inexpensive. And you'll be able to build up 5,000 followers, and then you can qualify for the TikTok Shop affiliate program. You can apply and be accepted. At that point, you'll have access to the TikTok Shop marketplace, and you can pick your first product. So you can see that's an example of what that looks like. And you can browse through and pick products on the TikTok Shop marketplace. These are actual products that you could promote right now at the time of recording this. So you can see here anything from supplements to hair care products to clothing, a lot of different options available to promote. Then you got your product and it's time to promote. Quite simple. Whether you want to do a TikTok live like our example did, or you want to just pre-record a quick short video recommending the product that you selected. Don't be a perfectionist. Just assume the first product you're going to promote is going to be a complete waste of time and you're going to make nothing. Okay, just do it to get the experience. Shoot the video, do your first product, and just get it out there. Don't overthink it. One thing I would recommend is kind of think about focusing on what are the benefits that somebody would get for buying that product. What are the features of the product that they would be interested in? Why do you like the product? Why would they like the product? Talk more about how it's going to feel and the end results of having that product. And then you can also talk about some practical things, the pros and cons, things like that. But remember, you're trying to do an honest review, but also you are selling this, you are promoting this, and the more people who buy it, the more money you make. So don't mislead people and don't say something that's not true, but you want to kind of highlight the best features of the product. And if there are a few things that are not optimum, you can mention those too. And sometimes that actually can help sales. And when it's a genuine review and people really know you're trying to help them with their video. So the thing here is speed. So don't delay, don't overthink it, don't over edit it, just get it out there, right? And just, again, assume your first video, you will make zero. And if you make some money, awesome. You can have a nice, pleasant surprise. So now you're starting to get experience and you start to get some stuff out there, okay? So the sooner you start, the sooner you get through the learning curve of getting your videos out there, the sooner you have your first hit, your first home run. So let's talk about how you get to that point. You want to do this a bunch. This is not a situation where you're going to just do a review on one product and you're a millionaire, okay? You're going to want to do it repeatedly. What you're going to find is some of your videos will do horribly and you make nothing. Some of your videos will do well. And you'll see like, oh, this one made some sales. This one got me paid. So notice, what is it about that product that made people want to buy it? Or what is it about your video? Did you do anything different? Was there something in the tone of your voice, or was it something about the scenery or the background or the strategy or the method that you used when you recorded the video? Just notice what's different about the failures compared to the successful videos. You do more of the successful ones and less of the garbage ones that don't make you money. And then eventually you're going to have a hit. And when you get that hit, that's when the big bucks can roll in. And it can be a surprise, like a bolt from the blue, boom. You're going like you're making a little bit here, a little bit there. And then all of a sudden you have a windfall video because you've got the right product with the right video strategy, and it starts to rain money, right, basically. So now, one of the things I want to show you in picking a product, because this is important. It's important what products you pick. And there's a service called Calidata. And I'm going to show you, I just have a trial account that I just logged into to show you what it looks like when you sign up to their free trial so you can try this out. So when you're ready, don't go sign up until you're actually ready to start making videos, and you can get in on their trial and test it out. It's not expensive. I think, what is it, Producer Nick? It's like $20 a month or $30, 30 something. Okay. So a little off, $32 a month. That's if you decide you want to get it. And it's Calidata. I'll pop a link to it below. It's not even an affiliate link. I'm not trying to make money by promoting them. It's a useful tool. So I'm going to show Calidata in a moment, and we'll look at some actual products that have been successful. And that's where you should go, at least if you want to get in on the trial and try it out until you start making money, and then you can upgrade and pay later. Yeah, that's what I would recommend, using that service to help you find these products. And as I said, many of the people that are aggressively selling their products in TikTok Shop will even send you product for free, especially as you begin to have a track record. If they can see that you're consistently making videos and you are making sales from time to time, they'll be willing to send you free product in exchange for, promoting on the TikTok Shop. So let's take a look here. And this is Calidata. Let's take a look here at this example ad.
If you're looking for the cleaning tool that cleans literally everything in your house, you're in the right spot. Your windows, your walls, your doors, your floors, your oven, your vents, your grout,
cleaning,
your showers,
and showing it
your
on
car,
video.
your cabinets, your door handles,
Here's another
your
one.
doorknobs.
This is the one that's all pet grooming vacuum, and
Kind of funny, right? Again, just
species in the house. This thing has been such a game
being funny
changer.
using the product,
Not only
and using her pets as props. Okay? There's a guy in his car, just shooting a video right in his car, pointing his camera at himself, selfie style. There's someone cleaning their car on video. Let's take a look as an example, right? So here is a person that did the cleaning around the house with the vacuum, and it gives you a little bit of data about it, okay? So you can see here how many views and what kind of money is being made. Selling 3,500, and this, by the way, are thousands, so that's $326,000 in revenue. Here's a little more information on the product itself. So that's the video that I showed you and what the video is making. And then here is what the product itself is making. And you can see here they're paying a 10% commission. $311,000 in revenue. So that'd be $31,000 in commissions paid out to creators promoting this product. And that's a vacuum. And we can see here, if we look around, but this product, you can see here, it's made $255,000 right there. There's another household kind of product. All right, there's a beauty product. Decorations. So these are like people preparing for Christmas decorations around the house. That product has made $193,000. So these are examples of those videos. And you can see some of them are actually using editing where they're clipping multiple scenes together in these short videos. Many of them are not. Many of them are just shot selfie style right from the phone. Like Jessica's example that we talked about earlier, hers was just shot from the camera pointing at the dresser, and she didn't even appear on camera. And let's say, for example, if you wanted to promote pet products, you could just feature your pets. Just have them. You got dogs? Have them be your props on camera and show them using pet products. Boom, you have a recipe for success there. Now is where you get to the profit. You're experimenting, you're studying and learning what products are working, what products are not working. You can look in Calidata to see what is working for other people, and then you can learn from them and from your own experiences, and then you begin to ramp up and just do more and more products until you're making the big bucks. This is somebody else who jumped on the bandwagon selling a dresser. You just make the profit and you repeat the success. And this person actually, copied, essentially, I guess we'll call it copying, the success of somebody else. And then they just made a video, and I'm not advocating duplicating somebody's video and making a copy of it. But if you see somebody having success and you see somebody doing a particular style of video or with a particular product, then do that product, copy that style of video, shoot it yourself and do your own version of it. So, and it's by kind of emulating and copying what you see working, and what you see working in your own account is your path to success. Now, TikTok Shop is something that anyone can do. If you're a little overwhelmed by social media, trust me, this is easy. This is so much easier than some of the other business models out there. Your role, the reason you get paid is because you're becoming almost like a brand advocate. You're becoming somebody who can show off the products to people on TikTok. If you do a good job, your video goes viral, right? And TikTok will push it because guess what? It's in TikTok's best interest to push these videos. When you make a good video that helps them sell product, they make more money. TikTok's business model is highly tied up in the TikTok shop platform. In fact, they're even partnering now with Amazon and letting Amazon begin to experiment with selling through the TikTok shop. So we can talk more about that also on a future episode. There's some really great synergies of combining some things with Amazon with TikTok shop, and that's a video for another day. Point is, TikTok has a lot of vested interest in expanding and growing and promoting TikTok shop. So when you do a good job with a video, they'll reward you by making it go viral, and then you cash in just like Jessica and make that $76,000 in sales because TikTok made your video go viral and pushed it for you. So it's not a situation where you have to go out and spend money and get traffic to make your video go viral. It'll happen because TikTok will push it when you put out a good enough video. This is the recipe for success, and let me know down below if you are interested more in this topic, if you'd like me to do a deep dive on more of how to pick products, how to pick what markets to go into, how to grow your TikTok account, or any other training about that. And particularly, I want to know, you want to do this faceless, or are you willing to show your face? Tell me down below in those comments, and we'll do more training. And by the way, if you want more training on entrepreneurship, I cover all things profit making online. So if you want to start, build, and grow a business online, then you should subscribe to the channel. You'll see the red subscribe button down below. Give it a tap. Make sure, click on the bell icon, because YouTube is famous for not telling you about the videos that you subscribe to the channel and then they just don't tell you. They just decide to keep it to themselves unless you click the bell icon. So smash that bell icon. And if you got value from this video, give us a thumbs up. And on that note, we'll be wrapping things up. I really appreciate your time here on the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye for now. In my 25 years of building online businesses, I've discovered that it can be a confusing and overwhelming process. Luckily, I made it through all of that, and I've generated over $100 million in results across all of my companies over the years. But for many entrepreneurs, like you maybe, you might be facing uncertainty, overwhelm, confusion about what to do next to make profit online. Whether you're starting your first business or you might be trying to grow your existing business. And if you would like to get certainty, clarity, and your own roadmap to success, then I'm offering a special one-on-one consultation. This is a one-on-one success session. It is absolutely free. And the reason I'm offering this is because I've found that if you help people understand their roadmap and their path forward, that they'll do business with you when it makes sense. So by showing you and helping you get that clarity, get that certainty, and having your own roadmap to achieve success through online entrepreneurship, I know that if it's a right fit, that you'll do business with me in the future. So I'm willing to offer this totally free to join a member of my team and learn for yourself. And don't worry, there is no high pressure sales tactics here. This is just help to help you succeed. So instead of the high pressure sales, we're going to jump on with you one-on-one. We'll have an interview session to learn a little bit more about you and put together a specific program. We'll do a follow-up call, and you'll be able to join one of my experts, and they're going to help you achieve the clarity that you desire so that you know what to do, so you can make the maximum amount of profits fast for your unique situation. In this session, you're going to uncover exactly what business and marketing strategies are going to unlock the profits that you're looking for. You're going to uncover the best lead generation strategies for existing business owners. So if you've got a business that you want to expand, we're going to cover how to do that. If you're a new business owner, we're going to cover how to start your first successful business. We're going to help you deal with any overwhelm, confusion, or uncertainty on what to do next, which I find for new entrepreneurs is vital. Then we're going to help you figure out what might have gone wrong in the past, because chances are you've probably tried a few things and you might be frustrated with what happened. So we're going to cover what went wrong from past marketing efforts so that you don't make those mistakes again. Then you're going to discover unique methods of affiliate marketing that are not possible anywhere else. Finally, we're going to uncover any issues you might be having with mindset and the way you're approaching and thinking about your business so that you can learn what is the optimum way to get productivity, to stay motivated, to not go into procrastination, and actually get things done in your business. And then, if our push button business building tools are the right solution for you, we will do a personalized live demo for you, and we'll show you how our tools can help you. And if it's a good fit, awesome, we can do some business together. And if not, you come away from the session with some value, knowing exactly what you need to do next. And that helps me achieve my mission in life, which is to help as many entrepreneurs like you as possible. Claim your absolutely free success session by going to the link that you see on the screen below and find exactly how we can help you. And whether or not you choose to do business with me now or sometime in the future, or maybe we don't do business at all, I am happy to be able to help you in your journey as an entrepreneur. I look forward to hearing all about your session. We'll see you next time.